And welcome to another week of DNQing here. This week we've got all 6 Roush cars and they're starting the top 4. So pretty much next season, I remind you, Roush will be down to 5 cars. Do not take any of the cars because apparently Charles has something against Roush Fenway in the Coke Vanilla Cup Series. So I'm pretty sure next season front row will be taking 4 Roush Fenways as we see. Well, I can't say that much that they're there at bias because Casella starts on the pole alongside Levi Mac and Cheese in the 99. And we got Ashley Brock, Brendan Patterson, Robert Pollard with Charles' famous quote. They brought out the Dodge this week and it didn't help much, and it obviously didn't. Kyle Matthews in the 09 car. He's going to be starting there. We got Jake Basker, and I haven't seen Dylan Thorokes in the DNQ race in a while either. He's been in a while. Ashley Austin Plant returns after coming. His sister was in it last week. Now he's in. He was at Coca-Cola and caused that giant wreck with Chris Louvier, or Chris Louvier turned him. It was either one way or another. Eric and Rage's first DNQ of the season. Never want to say you have your first DNQ of the season, but you have your first DNQ of the season. Zach Kreller, Alex Perkle in the Juicy Fruit DEI car. Then the other Roush cars starting side by side. So if we have a top 6 out of Roush, I will laugh my ass off. And only one Ganassi car DNQ'd this week, another miracle. It kind of helps. The speed was picking up because the last few weeks Ish Taylor's run for Rick Ware, so it's helping the speed and getting more help to Seth. William Duncan and also Chris Louvier. Didn't mention on the broadcast, but he blew an engine in qualifying. Start dead last. Tough break for the Chris Louvier as he will now struggle his way up to the front. This is a 50-lap race. It's a kind of a short DNQ race. Yeah, a little long. We could have a few cautions. Oh shoot, I missed a start. As here we go. Great timing as we're coming down to the thing. And we're coming down to the green flag. As green flag coming down to the line. Coming into the corner. The 06 is going to edge the 99. Going down here. Right here. Oh man. And looks like we're still cleaning green to the lap 1. Oh god, this is going to get a little interesting. Kyle Matthews is going to hit the wall and everybody's going to scramble. We're all going to make it. The top 4 are still Roush here. And this is getting interesting. It's coming down here. Look at that 06 car just pulling away here. And Paul Ashton Brock running a little wide here. And coming down, the 06 actually ran the fastest lap of this race, actually. That's kind of interesting. As here he comes down, we're kind of spread out here. As hugely as we are. Oh, we have a caution. Oh, sorry, I missed that. I mean, this is I'm starting a little less thrilling here. Eric and Rage. First DNQ race, not really impressing that many. Not doing that well right now to his fans. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to see what happened there. As the pace car is going to lap people. I don't even know what's going on half the time anymore. That's going to pick up the 06 car. As he will take it, and we're going to see what happened. So what pretty much happened here was a white knuckle stock car. Oh man, the 09 just turned him. Oh, well, that's just pretty much how it sums up Eric and Rage's first DNQ race. Get dumped. Oh, man. Yep. And you see right there, there's the contact. 16 gets a little bit damaged. 09 actually saves it off him. And, oh, man, I think they wrecked again. The 48 gets a lot of free positions there. 25 clips the curve there. And that was the quickest yellow you've ever seen in your life. We'll be right back. And we have 1 to green here. Casella leads here in the 06 car. Levi McIntyre, Brendan Patterson right in the back, little teammate, Ashton Brock, Pollard, Alex Perkle, Thorokes, LaPlante, Baskinger, Will Lewis, Zach Kreller, well, the 40's got some rear end damage, Dixon, Mason Powers, Kyle Matthews, Louvier, William Duncan, and the damage, Eric and Rage. We're coming down to the green flag here. It's gonna be an awesome restart here. Let's see what happens. Can Casella hold on to that lead? Here. And coming down to the corner, it looks like he will. As here we go. So I really cannot text and drive. Oh god, it looks like we have a big separation to pack. This looks like we're gonna have another round too. I think that 29's looking for that 16 there. Oh, Ashton Brock's gonna get up the hill. I think people are gonna. Oh, this is gonna end bad. Oh, yeah, that ended bad. We're still green though. We still got the nice and green as the 09 got completely dumped live on camera by the 29 car. That was blatant as it gets. And Brendan Patterson won last week. He's trying to go for two for two here. He did make another DNQ race. I realized that. I don't remember which one he did, but he did make another one. So he was not his first DNQ race. It's Eric and Rage's first DNQ race though. It's coming down into this corner. The same people are running this thing wide here. Oh man, the set 20. Oh, Lewis has hit the wall. Damage. Chris Louvier's got the rear end crushed. As here comes the first movers getting past the Roush Brigade. Here comes Alex Perkle into the bottom of the racetrack here. As here he comes. He's gonna make a move underneath him. Ashton Brock's actually gonna get the wall, spin out, and that's a huge wreck. That's a caution. Oh man, where is this? Oh, giant pile up in the DNQ race. Oh man. And Ashton Brock is actually going to hold on to the 8th position out of all that. William Duncan's going to move a lot of position. William Duncan's starting in the back of the pack. That's why I say that. Because it's really hard to move your way. Chris Louvier's got the front end damage, so the bad weekend continues. Oh man, the 17 had to pull a crossover. Oh man, and 17 got dumped by his own teammate. That has to be the highlight of the race. And okay, he's going again. I don't know if he keeps his spot, but there. I don't know. All right, we're gonna look. Oh, 17's gonna get by him. I think is the 06 pitting. Oh, the 06 is pitting. What the heck is the 06 doing? The 06 brings it to the pits. Is that the stupidest thing you've ever seen in your life? The fastest car on track pits. Nobody else pits. The 18 pits. Well, obviously the 18's gonna pit. 24 is obviously gonna pit. But the 06, something had to happen. We're gonna check the stop before we check the replay here, because that was purely retarded right there. Why the heck is the 06 car pitting? This is why I mean right there against Roush. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And he's just stopping in for a service. I don't know what he's doing. We're going to check the wreck though. This mostly all starts when Ashton Brock got that wall off. Robert Paul at there, 25, gets some major damage. Chris Louvier slams into some people, and a lot of people did some heavy damage. Wow, Chris Louvier took a huge shot in that. The 7 car is crinkled to hell there, as he is just bent in the rear end. As you see right there, as he hit LaPlante, hit the 7, 24 rear-ended him, 40 gets a piece of it, 18's got some hood damage. Wow, William Duncan 14th to 7th in one lap, but that hood looks a little more beat to wear there. That's a little crinkled. Who did he hit? Oh, he didn't hit anybody. He just, oh wow, what a great move. Take a little bit of some onboards with this one. You know, we got a little bit of time. We're going to look at Chris Louvier. I mean, Chris Louvier was making his way up to the back of the field, and you know what happens? This is what happens when you blow an engine in qualifying. Yo, yeah, nowhere to go for the 24 car. Man, the 40 also behind him had nowhere to go. I don't know why Matt Dixon retired. I mean, oh yeah, he must have clobbered. Right behind him, you just going to 70 miles per hour. Somebody hits him, you hit the rear end of the 18, and it's the end day done for him. I'll take it back to the restart. Wasn't that stupid, because he actually blew the suspension on the 06 car. Wow, that's a tough break for the 06. Destroyed the suspension. Now he is retired. That is a brutal break for him. Wow, that sucks majorly. Levi, Perkle, Robert Paul, and Austin Plant stay on track, but he's obviously heavy damage to the car, not going to be that competitive. And let's see what Brendan Patterson can now do, or the next suspension failure will happen to another Roush car. I can see one of those two things. That Robert Power already diving down the inside right there. Going to make a great move on the 1 car right there. Ashley LaPlante, Austin LaPlante, not Ashley. He's making some moves downtown. Making them moves. Moving. It's coming in this corner. Oh, Austin LaPlante. Clobbered that wall. Brendan Patterson's going for 2 cars, no hood right there. So, you know, this is how the DNQ race is pretty much summed up at Wreckfest. Here we go. Oh, Austin LaPlante, it saw a tire has to be down. That 7 car is extremely damaged. Oh, Alex, this could turn a little. Oh, wow, that's going to be bad. This is going to. Oh, ow, saved it. Did they save it? Yes, they. Holy crap. Holy shit, what a save. What a save. Wow, that was the greatest save I've ever seen. Oh, wait, they actually brought out the caution for that. That is some bullshit. Well, that was the worst call for a caution I've ever seen in the history of the DNQing in Charles' series. So we'll take a look at that wreck real quick. That's going to be like a 30-second recap because nothing really happened. Is Brendan Powers going to lose his suspension? Let's see. Well, I don't know what's going on. Everybody's going like 25. So just look at, let's look what happened to the wreck. So pretty much what happened here was a 72 in the one ran him up in the track, put him in the wall. Robert Paul had nothing to do with that. Hit him, and he was going slow enough where they deemed it the caution. I mean, I don't really see a caution reason. I mean, he went into the corner like doing 60. I mean, when did the caution come out? I can tell at the flag stand right there. Yeah, you know why? Because look at him. Dirt track of the car is sideways. Now look at, they don't bring out a caution when he's 90 degrees out. Look at the flag stand, not 90 degrees. He's fine. Oh, he's straightening out. Oh, let's bring out the caution. GG to the officials right there. And actually, he's going to be lucky because right there when he crossed the line, he's still going to be 6th. So he would have been. That actually is pretty lucky because he would have been 12th. So he's actually going to gain a lot of positions. We'll be going back to green here. That was a really helpful caution for the one car. And the caution was such bullshit they even brought out a quickie yellow here. As now we see Patterson, Levi Mac and Cheese, Robert Pollard, William Duncan, Brock, Mason Powers, Alex Parker only back to 7th, Kreller, Austin LaPlante, Will Lewis, Kyle Matthews, Eric and Rage. How about that no hood, Jake Baskinger, Dylan Thoreau says now Brendan Patterson is going to lead this field of green flag racing. And Stella's, Casella's out, the 24 car is retired. And the 40's out. Levi McIntyre with a restart of the year right there. Oh man, imagine if the Roush cars wrecked each other, how big the comments would be. And that's 17. Oh, he's gonna get a little shot out of the way by his teammate. That's a little. Oh, is he gonna get the wall? No, but oh, William Duncan gets the wall. 7 car comes to the pits. That car is a little beat to wear there, I could say. 17 running it up the hill, but Ashton Brock with the rear end craved is actually pretty competitive as we got a good battle back here with the damaged cars. Krell is going to enter the corner. Anybody side by side to these corners. This could get a little interesting. Oh, William Duncan's going to have to contact his way through the field. Loses the position though. Ashton Brock is running the extreme high line here at Martinsville. I don't know why, but he's going to make a pass. He's going to stay top 5. Alex Perkle, who's 90 degrees sideways, is still leading. He's still in 4th. The 7 car is back on track. I think he's a lap down. Austin LaPlante, I thought he had too much damage. He's actually pretty competitive for that rear end hit, front end hit he took. And LaPlante. Here we go. No, this could end a little bad. Nope. Everybody's still straight here. Now they might have a little battle right here. Ashton Brock gonna be racing him just a tad bit. And entering the corners. And oh man, this ain't gonna end well. 3 wide. Oh, this actually ended a little better than I thought it would. But Brendan Patterson is reeling in his teammate Levi Mac and Cheese. He is reeling him in. Levi won the Atlanta race, and I think he won a DNQ race. So Levi has got pretty good winning stats this season in DNQing and regular. I don't think a lot of people can say they won a DNQ and a regular race. As everybody's going to hit the brakes, and here comes another battle. Robert Paul went off the front end of the 1 car last time they're side by side. And that 1 car, I don't know if it's the tires getting a little caved in from that wreck. But he's pulling that son of a bitch, and he's driving that corner pretty good. As Robert Paul, he's going to cream the wall right there. Yeah, tough break, but I think that 1 car, he won a race by leading only 1 lap. So, you know, all you have to do is just catch the field, and you're golden here. Will Lewis with a damaged car. Almost all of the Roush cars have struggled today. Not really. Top 3, but a lot of them have damage. William Duncan, who started in the rear, is really working his way through the field. Levi's pulling away just a little bit. But you know, a caution changes everything. This battle just keeps going here. Austin LaPlante up to 6th. And Alex Merkel. Running past is definitely not going away. And I think, man, if he didn't overrun that corner, it would have been a little better. Just keep going to the field. Will Lewis is going to nice save by Will. Here comes Kyle Matthews. Every car in the field is a little beaten, damaged, or suspension failure. And, oh, man. Robert Pollard kind of get back in the scene after that contact. It looks like if we had a caution, oh, William Duncan's going to get the wall, and, oh, he's going to, well, that was a great save by William Duncan. So now the whole field's together. This is going to end up in the caution. Wow, we watched it all live on camera, too. 72 actually is going to clear him, but that leads the way for another Hendrick Motorsports car, Austin LaPlante, up to 4th. That was a pretty good move. Tough break for William Duncan, but he's still running out there. Levi's pulling away. Yeah, this is the best battle on the racetrack. This is Ashton Brock. And pulling on the inside, Robert Pollard. He's already tried it out. The Dodge is a little beat to wear. But let's see what happened. Oh, Austin's going to get that wall just a little bit. Zach Crowell got the wall back there just a tiny bit. Hell, you know, I'm telling you about these white knuckle. Oh, Brendan Patterson just broke. Brendan Patterson just broke. Another Roush car breaks. Charles Sanford's series is now rigged against Roush. That is the second Roush car to break. What happened to Brendan Patterson? My God. The Roush Fenway team. 4-second lead. I'm a little scared for Levi in these last 10 laps. What happened to him? Man, this is brutal. Alright, we'll see what happened to him, but that's a 4-second lead. A caution changes everything. Here comes a 16. How many seconds? It's still 4 seconds. What? He blew. He's not retired yet. He's in the pits for something. Man, that is a heartbreak for the 17 car. Losing a lap there. The 16 is going to get the wall. William Duncan coming back. The left side is obviously caved in about 1.5 feet. Levi has got a 4-second lead, but I wouldn't say he's comfortable with all the Roush family failures we've had today. And 16 car, I mean, if we have a caution, we can see a caution coming right here. That 16 gets the wall. It's going to save it. That's the last thing Levi wants to see is a caution, because he's got this race so well in hand if we don't have a caution. William Duncan going to go a little wide right there. Austin LaPlante is actually up to 3rd now. So now that failure, that's going to help them. And a gearbox. He lost a freaking gearbox on the 17. It wasn't a special failure. It was another engine failure. So man, I would just half throttle the 99 for the next 6 laps. Nobody's really battling anymore, so that's the least good for the caution ratio. I wouldn't give Levi the win until he crosses the line with all these gearbox and Roush Fenway failures. And coming down here, somebody can hit the wall and wreck, and we can have a green-white checker, and that is the last thing Levi wants to see would be a green-white checker. So on board with Mason Powers here. Last 5 laps, why not just check out what he's doing here? Gonna ride in that corner, right in the bottom, nobody really challenging him. Yeah, there's not really any battles on the racetrack, so that's good. At least that's not really good for the field. That's great news for Levi McIntyre, who really does not want to see a caution or his car failing again. Not really much is going on here. Everyone just trying to ride it home for 4 more laps and take a good points day, I guess. Eric and Rage's first DNQ race is going to maybe end him outside the top 10. That sucks for him. Yeah, that really does suck. But you never know. We can have a caution in the next 2 laps. Well, I think it's all Levi McIntyre. 5-second lead. If he breaks the gearbox in the last lap, I will really laugh my ass off. This will be hilarious. Coming down to the inside, we're having a little battle right here. Now, if they wreck, this leads up to a green-white checker. We do it on the last lap too. If that caution waves and Levi didn't cross the checkered flag yet, we're going to line those boys up one more time. And we're going to have a little shootout here. But I'm seeing Levi McIntyre coming down to the white flag here. And Levi's going to just hope he sees the next flag. This is going to be a good battle here. Nobody's really battling back here. So Levi's got this race in the clear. I don't know about that. He's got that lap car in front of him. Does he break the gearbox? Nope, he doesn't break the gearbox. Just got to get to the corner. Yep, Levi McIntyre will win a DNQ race here at Martinsville. As Alex Burkle's going to hang on for second place. Austin the Plant, William Duncan were a fourth place finish. Mason Powers and Kyle Matthews with an 8th. Nobody really changed position in the last 10 laps. Eric and Rage 11th. Baskin 12th. And coming around that line for 13th, Dylan Terokes. And that was the finish. That was the way it went. Let's look at the final results for a few seconds here. Yep, that's pretty much the race. Roush Fenway destroyed 2 cars, blew 2 engines, and had a win. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. That's pretty good for them. So, yeah. So thanks guys for watching this race. Let me export this Martinsville race real quick, and then we'll sign off as Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. We'll see you at the next race. The last 2 weeks have been pretty interesting, so I hope Charles doesn't go to some crappy intermediate next week and let me down. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.